with your first pose over here. Or this marker, yeah. So 1, 2, 3. Cool. Okay, so slow down a little bit on your walk too, guys, okay? Okay, so let's line back up. We're going to run through us again.
Okay, so when I come back, I'm the last person. I pose and go around the circle.
And then you'll just line up. But I definitely wanted to bring cosmetology to the forefront as a form of art. I wanted to use some of the beadwork. So I'm doing minimal beadwork with my street girls. And yeah, and then I figure since we're doing like full body makeup with the avant-garde girls that we could play with that a little bit more. I got some good stuff for music too. I've been working with Bob with that, so amazing.
What does mine sound like? Something I can stomp to?
Oh yeah. And they all have like the same beat in the background, and then we're kind of like overlaying different sounds with the kind of sounds of the element that you are. So I'll let you hear it before you leave. Right before I went to sleep, that I kind of like pop back up, and then I like text it to somebody, or I just like put it in my notes in my phone, and your hair just like does what I want it to. A light LED lights that are gonna go in here too, that are red. Perfect.
I did both. You're so good at that.
Yes.
Hi, Bob. Oh my gosh. Here, Bob, come over here. I'll break that. I will.
7 to 10 we're doing this, 10 to 1, 1 to 3.
Yeah, I stacked it last year and it worked better that way.
Okay, good.
Yeah. I love the simplicity of a black leather dress with like it's got a super low V-neck, and then we were gonna do like a latex red band.
Sitting there though, I was driving by and I was like,
hey.
I've done it.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, the 2x4s cheap to fill.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was thinking. 2x4s in a closet rod, and then we could make it however long you need it.
A lot of on-the-fly stuff, which I'm not used to. meticulous, like to plan everything. I'll diagram stuff out before ever touching actual material. That coat is my recent craziness. I'm gonna say fake it till you make it, right? And then the line between that is really blurred.
All the competitions that were available. I won first place for the giraffe, like animal theme competition, and then went on to do a mushroom theme and an iceberg on a mannequin, which I placed 5th internationally at a competition, so that was pretty cool. Like I was saying earlier, I put an alien on the runway, so that was pretty fun. But this time around, I wanted to really kind of bring the focus back around to women and the fact that this profession is predominantly women-oriented. A portion of the proceeds will go to the Maria House from the show, which is all the models this time are female and the stylists are female. I mean, I have a lot of male help. Obviously, you're helping me do music, and Rich is helping me with wardrobe. But for me personally, I've really kind of connected with my inner woman. I would love to have some sort of scholarship set up so you can go to Capri if that's your dream.
So Road Collections is kind of your personal imprint. You're kind of taking from there, and this show is the first presentation of what's related to Road Collections.
Exactly. This is the show that's kind of paving the way. So that's why I'm reaching out to so many people, you know, like yourself again, that are willing to put time and effort, and Kim, you know, for little to no compensation, which I feel awful about, and I want to be able to pay you guys. You know, of course, it is year 1, and we starting to get the snowball going. I think eventually I'll you know, create it into my own nonprofit organization and be able to hopefully set up a budget for me and the stylists involved with the show. I definitely wanted to bring cosmetology to the forefront as a form of art. I thought that was my first concept, even right out of school, going into the Voices color wheel. Cool. That was what I wanted to showcase at Voices, particularly having, like I said, the human body as a medium for art. Ruix is on the internet.
Yeah.
Not being printed right now. Correct?
Not right now.
Okay.
No. I think the idea when it does go to print is to make it very much like a legitimate zine style as opposed to the nicer, you know, ones that Rick was funding basically. Okay. You know, but the print thing, the ideas I've been having with that is to, well, like you're doing, to kind of instead of it being contracted and just focusing on music, like Dubuque is the goal, and there's a lot of things happening in Dubuque.
Right.
And you know, creativity is, you know, just like. Some people might think, oh, she cuts hair or whatever, that's not creative. Well, some people might think, oh, that person has a garden in their backyard. That's not creative. That's creative too. Right. You know, anything that's like legitimately do-it-yourself like that. Interactive. It's Chicago International Movie and Music Festival. Cool. So it's lots of music films. And
indoors or outdoors?
I'm playing at the Burlington, so indoors.
Sweet. But
yeah, a lot. It's like it's all over the city and.
Cool.
You know, so yeah, again, awesome. You know, the mix of everything, and I'm just going out for a week after that. Okay. But you know, yeah, the goal, especially when I do solo stuff, it's like something interesting needs to happen. You know, it's like just a guitar or a synth or something. Give all the WordPress passwords out to whoever is going to contribute, and you know, it's on you. You know, not like you got to submit it to me or committee me or something. Yeah, if Werner wants to. Prince Werner is all published now. It's totally cool. Let me save this before I shut it down, or I'll do something to lose it.
So again, everybody welcome to Underground. This is really exciting to have.
That's where we're at so far. We got a date, and we're going to use the money is going to go for publication, which is as soon as Holly and I get done with these little flyers and a poster, we're going to print those up.
I'll start with saying I first dreamed of my dream classroom when I was a 3rd grader at Lincoln Elementary School.
Together, we put together our theater company as an unincorporated association with the intention of writing it out for however long we thought it would go. So now we are going into our 5th.
There's about 8 bands. One night, the 2nd year, it was 15 local bands spread across 2 days for artists to promote local artists in a really big and important way.
You can submit any type of writing, either it be poetry, nonfiction, memoirs, drama, anything like that, into the publication, and it gets published, so it kind of helps support the voices in the Dubuque community, kind of helps writers become published.
My name is Rob Williams, and I'm with the Dubuque Bike Group. Before I get started,
Every organization has a weakness. What capacity is Dave Harding involved?
No, let's hear it.
Thank you so much to Megan and Paula for creating this amazing community project to help fund artists and aspiring artists. So let's give them a round of applause. My name is Samantha. A lot of you know me as Sami. I am the creator and director of Rogue Collections, which is a production company that is going to showcase the art form of hair and makeup. So we're going to have a show coming up April 21st. It is at Eckermann. What we need from you guys is funding to help pay everybody who's involved and to help pay for supplies. Currently, we are under a nonprofit umbrella through the help of the DCFAS, which is known as the Dubuque County Fine Arts Society. Hopefully make Rogue Collections itself its own nonprofit organization in the long run, so keep your fingers crossed for that. Really showcase cosmetology as a form of art. The show theme this year is elements, earth, wind, fire, and water. Even if I don't get the help of the DCFAS in the future, if I can make that on my own, that's the long-term goal, so I can have it hopefully, spring, midsummer every year. But this time around, I know we're using predominantly female stylists and models, specifically because of the donation to the Maria House and Teresa Shelter, which is a women's shelter. And I really wanted to just showcase that. Eventually, I would love to be able to have some sort of scholarship or something like that for women who have been in the Teresa Shelter. I'd like to just, once again, thank you guys all for coming out and hearing me, and hopefully we can get your support tonight. So I think that's everything. Thank you for hearing me out, guys.
And we want to remind you that over the last 2.5 years, we've raised $9,000 for our pets.
Samantha Jones with Elements.
Yeah, sparkle for you, definitely on the leg. Sparkle for her. No sparkles for me. What do you want?
This one, I already put it on. It's really light.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this on top of it.
Yeah.
I just want to kind of let you guys know this is our first curtain call of the night. The show's going to be starting in about 20 minutes. We still have a lot of people waiting to get in the door, so we're going to let those people get in. But for now, if you haven't gotten a drink, grab one, find your seat. There's raffle prizes, there's merchandise for sale.
Just the messengers of the wind. One special, the last of my winds, is an aurora borealis. And Native Americans believed was a spiritual, the creator, representing something amazing. So she's my last. Thank you all for coming.
Lots of bright oranges, yellows, reds, even blue. And I also took my inspiration from its uncontrollable nature. So lots of very crazy, wild, messy looking styles. Hope you guys enjoy. specialists. I could not have done it without them. They're great. So I hope you guys enjoy the show. Thank you so much for coming. I also actually have 2 models for each element. So I have a street style model and then I also have an avant-garde model. The avant-garde is going to come first and then you'll see the street model counterpart. I want to thank so many people. I know I'm going to forget so many of you guys, but first of all, Rick Eagle and Drew Bissell for allowing us to use this venue. Beautiful mother, Valerie Lang. And then of course, to my assistants, Brittany Farmer did all of the avant-garde makeup. I also need to give a huge thank you to Tommy Welsh. She is absolutely fabulous and she has helped me with color, with makeup, with hair, with everything. So kudos to her, and then also to Samantha Meyer for coming through today and really stepping her game up. So thank you guys all again for coming. I so appreciate you being here and enjoy the show.